Hello students, welcome to your geography class. Now in this class, I will discuss about the climate of India. Okay? Already I have discussed about the 5 physical divisions of India. Now we have to know about the climate of India. Okay? Climate means climate includes humidity, rainfall and temperature of a region. What type of rainfall is occurring over there? What type of humidity is found there? And what is the temperature of the region? Okay? You know India is 7th largest country. Its area, based on its area. Okay? So, India has experienced different types of climatic environment in different regions of the world, of our country. That means in different regions experience different types of climate. That means climate of Jammu and Kashmir and climate of Assam, climate of Kerala, climate of Rajasthan, climate of Gujarat, climate of Chhattisgarh is not same. Because of its vast size of our country. Okay? India is a country which has lots of climatic diversities. Lots of climatic diversities are found in our country. Such as you know that the highest rainfall of the world is occurring over the Meghalaya, mainly Cherrapunji and Mawsynram region. In this region, world highest rainfall occurs. Okay? That means near about 1000 centimeter rainfall over Meghalaya, Cherrapunji and Mawsynram region. And on the other hand, the same country you see now in the Thar desert of India, where rainfall occurs less than 25 centimeters annually. So, in the same country, we have found that highest rainfall region and lowest rainfall region. Okay? And you see, lowest rainfall, another lowest rainfall region is found in this region, which is known as Ladakh, where the conflict between India and China is going on now. In this region, rainfall is very scanty, that is less than 25 centimeter annually, which is known as cold desert of India. There are 2 deserts found in our country. One is called the hot desert, which is Rajasthan desert, that is Thar desert. And another is found in northern part of India, which is known as Ladakh. It is now newly formed Union Territory of India. It is known as cold desert of India. Okay? So, here is very rainfall low. In this Ladakh region is also very low. In the Jammu and Kashmir, in Meghalaya, Cherrapunji, Mawsynram region has world highest rainfall, which is occurring nearly 1000 centimeter annually. And in this region, rainfall occur nearly 400 centimeter annually in the coastal region of west coast region of India. So this way, rainfall variation found in different regions of the world, different regions in our country. Okay? Now you see temperature. Highest temperature is found in Thar desert of Rajasthan, where more than 50 degrees Celsius. And lowest temperature is found in Ladakh. In winter season, it is minus 60 degrees Celsius. In winter season. So, these are different diversities found in our country climatologically. As you see, different vegetation covers, such as evergreen forest, deciduous forest, thorny forest, xerophyte type of forest, mangrove forest, grass forest. These type of different types of forests were found in our country in different regions, such as evergreen forest found in northeast India, in the Tarai region of Himalayan foothills, Western Ghat mountainous region. This region has very high humidity. Therefore, evergreen type of vegetation cover is found there. And in the Thar desert, rainfall is very rare. Therefore, cactus, thorny, xerophyte type of vegetation cover found over this region. And in the central part of India, this part also, it is southern peninsular central part. This part also some semi-desert type of vegetation cover is found. Because the region is rain shadow area of Western Ghat mountain. So this way different types of vegetation covers found in our country only because of various type of climatic environment. Climate not only create different types of vegetation cover, but also it has great impact in human life. You know, most of Indian people, more than 50% of Indian people are directly engaged in agriculture. That means India is an agricultural country. Why? It is only because of the influence of climate. Because of monsoon climate, the most of the Indian people are generally engaged in agriculture. But you know, the agricultural crops are different in different regions. Why? Because of different types of climatic environment. You know, India in Assam is world famous for tea production. Tea, one type of important cultivation in our state. On the other hand, you see in the same latitude almost, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh. In this region, main crop of this region is wheat. On the other hand, you see now, in the coastal region of India, the region is very famous for coconut. Coconut cultivation is very famous in the both coastal regions of India. So this way, these type of variations are found only because of climatic diversity, various type of climate influence over different regions. On the other hand, you know, saffron, one of the spicy crops. Where it is found in India? It is found only in India, in Jammu and Kashmir, in this region. Saffron. Why? Because the environment, the climate of Jammu and Kashmir is suitable for the production of saffron. On the other hand, you see now the northeastern India, the coastal region of India is generally famous for rice cultivation. But the northern part of Indian states like Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, these states are generally famous for wheat cultivation. These differences are occurring only because of climatic diversities. Okay? These are some important characteristics of Indian climate. Now we see climate also has great importance in human life also. You see now, the people which are living in Northeast India and the people which are living in the coastal region of Kerala and Tamil Nadu, it has no more similarities. People are necessarily different. On the other hand, the people of Rajasthan, which are living in Rajasthan state, and the people which are living in West Bengal, they have vast difference. Their food habit, mainly the three basic needs, food, shelter and clothing, all are different. The food habit of Punjabi people, food habit of Assamese people are quite different. Food habit of Rajasthani people, food habit of Kerala people are completely different. Their customs and traditions, their housing type, their agricultural method, agricultural type, cropping pattern, all these are different. Why? It is only because of climatic variation in different regions of our country. Okay? Now you see another important character of India. If we move from north to south, temperature is gradually increasing. Temperature of Jammu and Kashmir and temperature of Kerala and Tamil Nadu is quite different. Why? Because if we move from north to south, we are gradually going down to the equatorial region. Equatorial region is located here in the southern part of Sri Lanka. 0-degree line of latitude is known as equator. So, in the main factor of the equatorial region is that there is no season change, only summer season is found throughout the year. That means temperature is always same all over the world. All over the year. Only summer season is found in the equatorial region. Temperature is always high. There is no seasonal change found in the equatorial region, only summer season is found. That means equatorial region is the hottest zone in our Earth. And from the equator, in both hemispheres, if we move to the North Pole or if we move to the South Pole, that temperature is gradually decreasing. So therefore, temperature is gradually decreasing if we are move from south to north of India. Okay? Generally, southern states have high temperature and northern states have low temperature. But you may be surprised that the temperature of Delhi is near about 48 degrees Celsius in summer, sometime. But in South India, this type of temperature is not found. Why? Because the region is far away from the sea. It is continental state, continental location. There is no oceanic influence go up to this region. Therefore, in summer temperature, Delhi experience for nearly sometimes 48 degrees Celsius. But in southern part of India, nearly 38 to 40 degree Celsius. Here is temperature is generally low, but naturally high. But in general, temperature is low. Why? Because of oceanic influence in three sites. Due to influence of land bridge and sea beach, the high temperature is not feeling over this peninsular region of India. Okay? Oceanic influence is found over this region, even though naturally the region should be very high temperature. But due to influence of ocean, the temperature is not feel so high. Okay? Now you see, same line of latitude, that is, it is the latitude, nearly it may be 28 degree north latitude. Suppose, same line of latitude here you see now. Brahmaputra Valley, West Bengal, Bihar, Rajasthan, these type of states are there. But you see now, the region experience different types of climatic conditions. Why? It is only because of variation of landform. The landform of Assam, landform of Bihar, landform of Rajasthan is not same. Okay? Now see, it is the desert, Rajasthan desert. Rainfall occur less than 25 centimeter annually. Why this region experience very low rainfall? This type of questions generally arise in your exam also. Why rainfall is very rare over the desertic region of Rajasthan or Hathar desert of India? Rainfall is very low amount of found here. But in case of here you see now in Meghalaya, Mawsynram and Cherrapunji region experience very high amount of rainfall. In the same line of latitude. These are only because of landform variation. In the Meghalaya and Cherrapunji region, world highest rainfall occur there. Why? Because lots of landlocked regions are found here. Due to landlocked region of the Meghalaya plateau, rainfall occur, very highest amount of rainfall occur over this region. But in case of Rajasthan, there is no highland region, high mountainous region found in this region. There is only mountainous region which is known as Aravalli Mountain in this region. But it is old fall mountain. It is one kind of residual hill. Therefore, the southwest monsoon cannot protect it. And on the other hand, the Aravalli mountain is located in the same direction of southwest monsoon wind. Southwest monsoon wind is going in this direction in India. So this Aravalli mountain is located in the same direction of the southwest monsoon. Southwest monsoon. Therefore, rainfall not occur over this season of Rajasthan. And the wind go up to this Jammu and Kashmir and protect the wind by the great Himalayas mountain. And lots of rainfall occur over the Jammu and Kashmir region. But there is no any protected mountainous region found nearby the Rajasthan. Therefore, very rare type of very scanty rainfall found over this Rajasthan third region. Okay? On the other hand, you see now in India there is a region where rainfall occurs throughout the year. India experiences seasonal rainfall only. You know it. Because India is influenced by monsoon climate. What is the monsoon? What is the character of monsoon climate? The main character of monsoon climate is that heavy rainfall occur in summer season and generally very rare rainfall, very less amount of rainfall occur in winter season. It is the main character of monsoon climate. So, in a monsoon climatic region in India, winter season there is no rainfall. No heavy rainfall is found in India. But there is a region in India where rainfall occur throughout the year. What it is? It is Coromandel coast of Tamil Nadu in this region. It is the coastal region of Tamil Nadu, which is known as Coromandel coast. You have already got it in the coastal region of India. Coromandel coast. In this region, rainfall occurs throughout the year. Why and how it is? You see, in summer season, southwest monsoon occur in this season and rainfall occur due to southwest monsoon over there. But in winter season, there is another monsoon which is coming from the northeast direction. In this way, the wind is coming from Central Asia. The wind is very, very dry because the Central Asian part is full of landmass, not in water. Now, there is no source of water found in the Central Asia. Therefore, there is no water moisture present in this northeast monsoon. Okay? The wind is coming from northeast direction. Therefore, it is called northeast monsoon, and it is also called winter monsoon. It is generally coming in winter season. So, the wind is blowing over in this direction through India. When the wind, after crossing Bangladesh, the wind enters into the Bay of Bengal, then the air of northeast monsoon captures lots of water moisture from this Bay of Bengal and blowing in this direction. And at last, it enters, the northeast monsoon enters in the Indian landmass, that is in the coastal region of Tamil Nadu. And due to presence of lots of water moisture in this wind, there is rainfall occur over this season because in the southern part of India, there is a mountain which is known as Nilgiri Hills. With the protection of these Nilgiri Hills, there is lots of rainfall occur over this region. The northeast monsoon is generally protected by these Nilgiri and Cardamom hills in the southern part of India, and lots of rainfall occur in winter season in this Coromandel coastal region of Tamil Nadu. Okay, so it is the main cause that why rainfall occur throughout the year in this Coromandel coast. And another important point to you that in India there is a line of latitude which is known as 23.5 degree north latitude. What is it? It is 23.5 degree north latitude. What is the name of it? Its name is Tropic of Cancer. This Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5 degree north latitude, divide India into two equal halves. This northern part is called subtropical, and southern part is called tropical. There are two climatic zones created by this 23.5 degree north latitude. Northern part is called subtropical climatic zone and southern part is called tropical climatic zone. Therefore, India is a tropical country. India is a tropical country, and type of climate is what? Monsoon is found here in summer and winter, in the both seasons. So therefore, India is a tropical monsoon climatic country. Okay? Clear about it? About the climatic characteristics. These are all about the climatic characteristics of India. Okay? Now, I want to conclude. Time is over now in this part. And in the next part, I will discuss again about the climate of India, but another important question, that is, what are the factors responsible for the climate of India? So, in the next class, I will discuss about the climatic factors which are creating different types of climate found in our country. Okay? So, thank you for today, and I will continue next. Bye bye.